Alright, so in this video I'm going to be talking about how to properly clean your GP-5 Soviet gas mask, also known as the SHM62U gas mask. So when you first get this, you'll notice that there's a powder inside, and you'll see it in the lenses and within inside. Do not put the mask on. What that is talcum powder, and that has been known today to cause cancer. So not necessarily safe. So what you're going to want to do is clean that mask out before doing it, and you're going to also want to do this after in future uses of it, because they have obviously your breath has water particles that contain bacteria. Everyone has that, so you're going to want to clean that on a daily basis. I mean, not a daily basis, but on a regular basis, probably monthly. Maybe weekly if you want to stay extra clean with it. That depends on how many times you wear the gas mask. So you're going to want to have antibacterial, preferably scentless dish soap. And other YouTubers, I've seen it on YouTube with properly cleaning. I suggest having a air dryer, blow dryer, so you can blow out the mask when drying it off, that where water gets stuck. That way you don't have to worry about the mask rusting in metal components like the eye lenses and the threading portion. So what you're going to want to do is have a sink, which in this case is full of water. I'll show you here, preferably warm water. And you're going to put your mask in that sink. What you're going to then do is take your antibacterial soap and just get it all over the mask. And within those inserts too, where the gas mask filter would go. Repeat on both sides of the mask thoroughly and inside the mask. And then put your soap down and scrub the mask with your hands if you prefer. And just get that mask covered in soapy as possible. Use a little bit of water if you need to. And what you're gonna then do is, after doing that, let the mask soak for 15 minutes or however long you prefer it sit within the water, just so it can clean off. Add a little bit more water to it. If you want to see this. So if you want to see what the inside of the mask looks like, put the inside out for you. So there's the inside of the mask up close. Just let that sit there for a little bit. And that's basically what you're gonna do. Of course, you're not done after letting it sit. You're gonna drain the water out of your sink, preferably, and then just wash your sink out as much as possible, so we can move on to the next step of cleaning. Do not put these in the, I would suggest not putting this in a dishwasher or a washing machine. Hand wash these. So now that you've got your sink washed out, you're going to want to give it a good rinse. Inside again. Let it fill up with water. As you can see, it's filled with water. Make sure you get all those suds, the suds of the soap out before going on to the drying process. You don't want that in the mask. Just shake the mask over a bit. Now I would go ahead and dry the sides of the mask, the exterior part of the mask, really good. So get this nice and dry and clean. Both sides of the mask. And get those inserts outside of the threading of the mask, which is this part, including this. Get that dry well. Now this does take a lot of time, but it's important that you get this done because you don't want to get sick if you don't clean it. So then what you're going to want to do now is, now that you've got the outside dry, you're going to want to flip the mask inside out. So just simply take the mask open like that and twist it like that. So then now that it's fully inside out, it should look like that. And dry it down too with a towel before, so you get 2 dries out of it. And then I would say, now at this point, I'm not going to do the entire drying process because it does take some time, but what you're going to want to do is take your blow dryer, hook it up to an outlet, and I just blow it on cool. I just switch between cool and warm, and you want to have it on high, and you're going to want to dry this inside portion with the dryer, making sure you can dry every piece out. And after you've done it for a while, then hand dry it, and eventually when you get it to completely dry, you should be good. So you're going to keep doing that until you can get it completely dry. And then, that's all you got to do. So, hope that was helpful, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, rate, and subscribe.